Hi, this is Kenyon, here to demonstrate the Multi by Little Giant Ladder Systems. Like a lot of our multi-purpose ladders, the Multi really depends on two things to make the ladder operate. The hinge creates the shape of the ladder. To unlock the hinge, we simply squeeze in these hinge locks. I like to use the tips of my fingers on the inside of these plates, which allows me to have a little bit more leverage when I push in these hinge locks. This is in the unlocked position, which allows me to put it from the stored into the A-frame position, and then again from the A-frame position into the extension ladder position. That's it. As far as making the shape of the ladder, the hinge does that. The rapid locks on the sides, we turn 90 degrees. We have one on the right and one on the left, which allows me to lean the ladder, and this is what extends the ladder to be the length of the height that I need. I can choose 1 foot intervals. Any one of these holes that correspond with the rung on the intersection allows me to make the ladder taller or shorter depending on the height. Always make sure that you rotate these 90 degrees more and lock those into place. We can do the same thing over here on this side. Left and right, and then again hand over hand, making it this length or the height that you need. There is a little bit of tolerance in between the intersection and the outer section of the ladder, as well as the hinge for manufacturing purposes. They need to be able to slide or telescope. To overcome that tolerance, just take this rung, pull it towards you about 2 or 3 inches, and that tightens everything up. Of course, the ladder's designed to hold 2 people at the same time for some jobs that require 4 hands instead of just 2. You can adjust the ladder or the length. If I needed to make it a 90-degree position, just bring it down 1 rung, and now I can climb up this side, and it brings me just about square, so I'm a lot closer without having to overreach for certain jobs. If I was gonna make it onto a staircase or a ramp or a hillside, you'll find that there's just a combination of the 1 foot intervals on this side compared to the 1 foot intervals on this side to allow you to work in staircases or any unlevel surfaces. There you go, right up in the staircase. When we make the ladder into an extension ladder, we're gonna unlock these rapid locks, bring it back down into its stored or the locked position, unlock the hinge to make it the right shape of the ladder. I like to lay this down to give me a little bit more length or space. Do this on the floor or the ground that you're working on. Again, always make sure that those rapid locks are fully seated. Do the same thing on this side. And then turn the ladder 180 degrees so you're always facing the rungs. It's always a good idea to foot the bottom of the extension ladder at the foundation or the wall that you're going to lean the ladder against. That will give you some leverage as you go hand over hand and bring that ladder up into its extension ladder position. Of course, we'll always remind you to set it up at a 4-to-1 ratio, meaning that every 4 feet the ladder's going vertical, it should be 1 foot away at the bottom, achieving that 75-degree angle. We're gonna reverse the steps as we bring it down, hand over hand, flip it over. To carry the multi, simply reach down, put it on your shoulder, grab the opposite side with your dominant hand. Of course, we'll always remind you to choose the right ladder for the job, set it up correctly, and maintain those 3 points of contact while you're climbing both up and down the ladder. That is the Multi by Little Giant Ladder Systems.